Good morning, boys and girls. Today's Tuesday. It is May 5th. That also means it's Boys' Day. So wishing all the boys in D103 a happy Boys' Day. Your family challenge today is to watch a YouTube tutorial and learn how to make a beautiful folding surprise card. And that can be something you give to mom for Mother's Day. Okay. After that, you're going to have an ELA assignment. It is to watch this YouTube video that reads this story called A Chair for My Mother. It is a wonderful story about a little girl named Rosa and her part or her role in her contribution to her family. Okay, I'm going to read you the comprehension questions that you're going to answer, but I'm going to read it to you now. So that way, you can set your purpose for reading and you can already start looking for some of the answers, okay? So the first question is, what is the family saving for? Describe that object. Number 2, why does the family even need a new chair? What happened to the old one? Question number 3, how does the girl Rosa, how does she work together with mom and grandma? And what do they do? How do they each contribute to their goal? And then the last thing you're going to do for this reading assignment is you are going to make a bubble map. Okay? And you can print this one out if you want, or you can just make a simple bubble map on your own. And in the middle, you're going to write families save money for. Now, what do families save money for? But this is your text to self work. So I want you to think of your family in your life, in your real life. What is something your family can save up for? Okay, so think of at least six things that your family can work together on saving money for. Okay, you are then going to work on paragraph 1 today of your writing. I made a day 3 instructional video. I really need you to watch it so that you have all the instructions on where to get the words for your topic sentence and also how to get your paragraph work written out. Okay, so that instructional video is linked into this story, or you can also find it in the previous post that I did this morning. For math, you have a few things you have to do, okay? The first thing you're going to do is continue practicing your strategies of regrouping when subtracting 3-digit numbers. There are, you're going to be doing pages 130 and 131. And really all it is 3 word problems. And this practice sheet, you can use any strategy that works for you. You can practice the standard algorithm and the regrouping method that we just recently learned about. You can use a base 10 model picture and cross out pieces. You can even use a number line if you like that strategy best. So pick a strategy that you find the easiest for you, okay? Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can do multiple strategies to practice that flexible thinking. Okay, so that is one math assignment. You have 2 more math assignments. The first one is to log into Epic and read a book on fractions and take the 5-question quiz. That's a great story. And you know, yesterday you learned and explored fractions, and today you're going to continue learning about fractions. And so the text on Epic is really good. It introduces things like halves, thirds, and fourths, okay? And then you have a third math assignment. And this is fun because it's videos. You're going to watch a video on Khan Academy, and the person who makes the video, he explains fractions in such an easy way to understand. So watch the Khan Academy video, and then right after the video, it's called Halves and Fourths. Right after the video, there is a 4-question practice quiz at the end of that. And you can check to see if you got them right or wrong right away. You can find out and get some feedback on whether you're understanding fractions or not. Now, before I end this video, I just want to do a simple, quick little mini lesson on fractions, okay? So I drew 6 different shapes. I drew 3 rectangles and 3 circles. Now, let's review. You did learn some of this yesterday. Now, my first rectangle is divided into 2 equal parts, okay? And so is my circle, divided into 2 equal parts. We can call this halves. Okay, both of these shapes are divided into halves. If you're referring to just one part of that, it is called 1/2. The important thing about the way I divided these shapes are that they are all equal sizes. Okay, now if I then decided to divide this rectangle into three equal parts, and if I decided to divide this circle into 3 equal parts as best as I can, we call that thirds. Okay, now if I was just referring to one part, like if I asked Mom, can I have just 1/3 of the pie? That's what I would call it. I would call it 1/3. So it's divided into thirds because they're equal. They're 3 equal parts. If I'm referring to just one of them, I call that 1/3. Okay, now the last thing you learned about yesterday was fourths. Okay, so if I divide this rectangle into fourths that are as equal as I possibly can, it would look like that. And if I divided this circle into 4 equal parts as well, this would be called fourths. I divided my rectangle into fourths, and I divided my circle into fourths because they are equal. That's the key point. They are equal sizes, so that's why we can call it divided into fourths. Now, if this was a pizza, and I wanted to eat one of these slices, I would ask Mom, may I have 1/4 of the pizza? Okay? All right, boys and girls, please watch the videos because they're very good at teaching fractions, and do some of the quizzes to do some self-checks to see how you're understanding them and how you're understanding this new concept in math of fractions. All right, and then also be aware of fractions in your daily life. I hope you got to do a little experiment with bread yesterday in the family letter and the family activity that was posted. All right, boys and girls, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.